And we're playing, and we're playing. Where are my friends? Should have watched the Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Now that I actually think about it, are these marks on... I think that's an actual dead pixel, though. Yeah, that is not a dead pixel. Should just take forever to load an entire universe. Alright, so we are here, and in this place. Don't remember what. Specialist terminals required. Find a way back to your base or construct a new one with a base computer. Alright, so the goal here is to system discoveries, so eventually just be able to do the Abyss, the Dreams of the Deep storyline. But apparently, to be able to do that, you need to complete up to a certain point in this current storyline that I'm in. I think this is the last mission that I need to complete. The First Traveler is the last mission I need to complete. I'm just gonna pick up some copper. Then I'm probably gonna need to go to my base and construct something like a storage unit, because my freighter's full, my ship inventory's full, and my exosuit is almost full. I'm just gonna take a look inside this thing. Really wish my friends were here. Could really use some friends right now. Alright. So, I either go back to my base, which is where I don't even know where my base is right now, to be honest. Freighter's full, starship be full, exosuit full, basically. Which means I do need to go back to my base. This planet isn't that bad. Specialist terminals required. Find a way back to your base. I'll construct a new one. This planet's not bad. Whoops. What was that? Why was it all bright? That's particularly brighter than everything else. What is that? Oh, it's the yellow glowing things. Okay, we're gonna land here just for a sec. And this is the deep well that you can fall in with this game. You're like, oh, what's that? Let me check that out. And then you find yourself doing all kinds of stuff that you didn't intend to. All kinds of stuff that you didn't intend to. What is this? Sodium. I could use some sodium. I think we use sodium for... what else do we use sodium for? Is it a power source for one of these things? Or like for one of the ship shields or something? Alright, that's good enough. I don't want to fill up. Sodium. There's some stuff here, but apparently there's something under the ground, so I'll check that out too before I leave. Oh, yay. Let's see. Starship inventory is full too. Got 300 something sodiums there. Almost 250 sodium here. And then 219 sodium there. And everything is full. Everything is full. Phosphorus is copper. It's 500 copper there. I could probably send some of the copper I've got here to this freighter. I get the feeling that I had, thought that I had plasma. Guess not. I got the warp cell. And I got an antimatter, but I don't have enough space to make another warp cell if I wanted to. Projectile ammunition. What is this? Advanced ammunition fragments constructed to fit universal multi-tool standard that easily inserted into the bolt caster pulse scatters via the multi-tool clip reloading system. Okay, so can I move this to the multi-tool then? No. Cool. Nothing else I can install. Boltcaster. Boltcaster. So SM. There's another one. See if I try reloading. Try to reload everything. See if reloading took up open up some space. It did not, so hey, I got a lot of crap I gotta put down somewhere. Chromatic. I got this one chromatic metal. It's only one. It's only one. Do I have chromatic metal anywhere else? Nope. Oh great. I don't. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of this one chromatic metal. I'm just going to R3 it. Alright. What's this in here? Destroy this. What did I get? Oxygen capsule. That was not really worth it. Nope, it really wasn't. Can I use this? Yeah, just use it. There. Alright, now there's a weather warning. Where is the cargo drop? Cargo drop. SS Flora. Upper deposits. Deposits. Cargo drop. I thought there was buried. Guess not. So not. Alright, let me get back to my ship. which is where is my ship? Ah, there it is. Okay, that's it. And one more launch. Okay, so let's get back to wherever my base is and finish this stupid thing. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Just go with this. Sodium pure. It's an airless planet. Sodium pure ferric copper. Airless? That sounds really interesting. I wonder if Jordan Sparks and Chris Brown are down there. Okay. Why am I here? Right, I am here to get back to my base, even though I kind of want to check out that planet down there. But I need to go back to my base. To one, continue the storyline, and two, because I literally only have one slot open in my exosuit and everything else is full. So if I don't drop some stuff off, filtering all, space stations, your bases, the technician, I don't know, I was gonna go with this. No, this is the proto base, so I guess this thing, I have to rename this to go here. Okay, if I don't put some stuff in a storage unit, I'm just leaving money on the table, so to speak. Where is everybody? It's a good question. So if SOS stands for Save Our Souls, shouldn't SMS stand for Save My Soul as opposed to text message? Alright, yeah, so tell me you did not. Okay, because. Alright, it has a. Why does it put me here? Because it has a tendency to want to drop me up in this joint. Okay, so the Gek dude is here. I need to do something in this space. Let's do a lot of things in this space. First of all, I need to. Forcer. He's not in a good way right now, is he? Okay, so I needed base components, structures, equipment, decoration, aquatic construction. That's nice. He is online. Base components. What's in base components? Wood and stuff. Yeah, we don't want that. Structures. Large rooms. Windows. Frames and foundations. Doors and ladders. I need storage components. Equipment. Specialist terminals, which I'm gonna have to build soon. Permanent technology. Permanent is permanent. Base teleport module. Base salvage capsule. No, Christ, I forgot I named it this. I have to change the name of this base. Why do I always do this to myself? I knew it was a curse. That's it. Health station. Okay. Portable tech. Message module. Signal booster. Save point. Communication station. Portable refiner. Base computer. Blueprint analyzer. So not exocraft modules. Farming. Floor containment. Storage. Yeah, that's what I need. Gas container. Just to make how many? Question is. So at least it's in the equipment section. Dang. Alright, I need to... So there's room here, but that's there. And then there's this whole section over here that I can't remember how I built this thing or why. But I'll put it in here. Base components. There's an equipment. Portable. Was it portable equipment? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Portable equipment. Storage, right? Okay, so I can't put it in here. Can't put it in here. Where can I put it? Well, no, what? Oh my. Okay. 1, 2, so it's facing out that way. Trying to make put one down here. Yeah, put the next one right next to it. Why can't I put it there? Why is it red? Okay, there it is. 1, 2. We're able to build one. What's the difference with the... I was just about... So yeah, what's the difference? Base uploadable. 1, 2. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I need to upgrade these things. Alright, so what are we putting in here? Tetra cobalt. No, longer than cobalt requires a very high energy level. I just need to get stuff out of here and get in somewhere else. Alright, either way, yeah. Put that over. Vortex cube. Yeah, get rid of that. Another vortex cube. Okay, at least they're stacking. Why didn't they stack in here? Living pearls. Capacity 2 of 5. I know I'm going to be collecting more of those later. Microprocessors. Might actually use this. Warp cells I would actually use. Some marrow bulbs. Get rid of those. I don't need any of this. Navigational data, I should probably keep those. Well, actually, you know what? Let's keep... There's a lot of navigational data I've got. Right, stack them. Alright. Radion. Who knows if I'll even need that. Carbon nanotubes. That's going into the eye test, that's one. Staple gel. Those two there. How much did those sell for in 100,000 units each? Alright, that's full. Keep the antimatter because I might need that. But it tells me just get rid of the living pearls. This microprocessor, get rid of that. It's holding up spruce. Get rid of another one of these navigational datas. Compressor. Two. Quantum accelerator. Large quantum accelerator units. I don't know, better hold on to that. That sounds like it might be something I would need as some with cactus flesh. Probably go ahead and get rid of some of that too. Open up a whole slot. Nitrogen, this tetra cobalt. Star bulb. Hazmat gauntlet. Ferrite dust. Crystal sulfide. Shield module. Use going to begin upgrade installation process. Significant increase. Okay. Guess I should probably do that. Still think there's Tetra Cobalt in the road. Problem is, I also need to move stuff from. I need to make more of these. Base component structures. Equipment. Portable tech. Storage. Apparently I just don't have one. Magnetized ferrite, right? Magnetized ferrite. Where am I gonna get that from? Got ferrite dust. I got pure ferrite. Let's see. Let's go back here. equipment. Farming, storage. Place object. Pin, construction recipe. Alright. Test ferrite. Create magnetized ferrite in a refiner by processing pure ferrite. Gather more sodium. Not got enough sodium. Construct. Need pure ferrite. And then I need to refine pure ferrite. And basically, I just need some big rocks. Get me some more pure ferrite. Enough caves around here that I should be able to. Now this is the crazy thing, right? So all of this so I can empty out enough space so that I can continue to do the other stuff that I actually came to do. Okay, y'all just appeared out of nowhere. The hell are you? Ah, well, what do you know? Gives me sodium. I wonder if it did that just so I can get the sodium. Or if those were always going to just pop up there. Ferrite dust. Ferrite dust. I think the bigger rocks will give me pure ferrite, right? Ferrite dust. What if I could refine ferrite dust into... Well, it says I need pure ferrite, so... This is carbon... Refinement. It says processing pure ferrite. It does not say processing ferrite dust. So Isa needs pure ferrite. That means someone answered back on PSN, even though I'm not seeing it here. Ah, crap, I gotta go in then. Someone said something in PlayStation. Or apparently not. So, okay, so they're definitely giving me sodium. Where the heck am I supposed to get more pure ferrite, though? Isn't this one of those dangerous plants? Yeah. Alright, so... ferrite dust is all over the place. Ferrite dust. Not pure ferrite. I do not have enough pure ferrite right now. It's only 2. So I wonder if there'd be ferrite in this cave. Oh no, okay, so why are these all popping up? Oh, okay. Oh look, these things. When they're gonna give me navigational data? No, vortex cubes. I'll put those in the tetracobalt. This is probably sodium. Cobalt. Right. So, since when has it ever been this difficult? Marrow. I'm gonna leave that for right now because I'm just gonna be picking up stuff that I don't really need. When has it been this difficult to find pure ferrite? Since when? I would have to be in the one part of the planet where there's no pure ferrite, right? Because, of course, dihydrogen. You know what? Let's worry about this upgrading thing. Shield module, right? Hazard protection. All tech. So what is this about then? Significant upgrade to the suit. Use B to begin upgrade installation. Significant increase. Exosuit shield strength as well as increasing core health. Okay. So, oh, okay, great. So it just turns into something. I thought it might actually, you know, give me space. Okay, tell me, are you... What's with the frame rate? Oh, there's pure ferrite. Okay. Can I not even mine ferrite? Is that against the law, Sentinel? Alright. Okay. Still need more. This one can be purified too. I have to recharge this beam. Alright. Does this give me purified too? It does. Right, more. This will be the last one after this. One, the beam will be dead, but two, I should have enough ferrite. Right. So now I need to, I think it's on this one, right? Yeah. Recharge the mining beam with either carbon. Sure, I'll use that. Need to recharge it with 14 condensed carbon or no phosphorus, so I've got no choice but to just with condensed carbon. Which, you know what that means? I need to collect some carbon. Which I should be able to do from this thing. I didn't even charge it up full power. Anyway, that'll be good enough. And they said hours of story content is because they know resource collecting takes hours. Having these things on the outside is also not a good idea. I didn't realize that, but we'll worry about that when we come to it. Yes, move these over here. Okay. It's cobalt. Move that too. Navigational data is 10. It's filled up marrow bulbs. Won't get any more of that. And should be okay, right? Alright, so now basic equipment, portable equipment. Special equipment, we'll get there. Storage, farming, mix of portable tech. Portable refiner. Why can't I rest it here? Oh, because I need metal plating. Of course I do. And to create metal plating, I need ferrite dust, which is the thing I've been turning down all this time. Because of course. Alright, so I just need small rocks. Small rocks should provide me with ferrite dust. Like this. No sense in turning down the units. Alright. Should be enough ferrite dust. You know what? Before I do this, I need to change the name of this base. Right now. Right now I need to change the name of this base. Yeah, I don't care. Rename the base. Yeah, sure. We'll name it after a song by the Psychedelic Furs. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Now what am I doing here? Right, outside to make portable refiner. Heck. Portable refiner. Alright, sorry, I forgot. I didn't make the metal plating. Alright. Portable tech. Okay. Right. So, alright. Fuel. Okay, great. Alright, let me just put the pure ferrite in here while I'm here. Magnetized ferrite, pure ferrite. Alright, how much? 47 should be good. And provide a magnetized ferrite, refine our offline, no fuel, yes I know. Be right back. I go get some carbon, because obviously I need carbon. What's this grass got to give? Anything? Nothing. Maybe the trees are right there. Still running. Oh, you're here? And I don't even want the oxygen. Just wanted you gone. Silly plants. Alright, maybe now we can... It's unidentified, fine. Alright, cool. Okay, let's go back. Oh, by the way, if anybody's wondering why I'm not responding to comments, is because I can't see them. So I don't know what you're saying. I'm sure it's constructive, though. Alright, so let's fulfill this thing. Alright, sure, give it all of the carbon I just got. Anyway. 23. I need 50. So... add more. Pure ferrite. Alright. Another 50. 97. No, not that then. Hmm. 2 to 1. Okay, I get it. Why did it stop? Yeah. Oh, I guess because that's how much this can take? Alright. The exosuit. Thank you. Two sets of 23 will be 46. Still need more. Well, actually, that'll be enough. That'll actually be enough right now. Oh, I actually forgot what I was doing this for. Right, I'm doing this to equipment storage to make more of this. Alright, so why are you red right now? I have enough sodium. Why are you red? I don't know why. 0. Okay, fine. 2. 2. Actually, can I make 3? I'll be able to build 1. So what are the numbers about? Let's try to build a 9 then. See what it tells me. Okay, how about that? Okay, so how much space do you have then? The same amount, so what's the difference? Or are they numbered? Am I missing something out with the numbers? But alright, so... let's see. Messages on PSN finally. I don't get it. Alright, I don't intend to have to use any of this radon, but I'm gonna get rid of that. Pretty sure I could get rid of at least one of these navigational datas. Now that I need the star bulb. No, hold on to this, yeah. I'll get rid of this one navigational data, I don't need that. What's this? Life support module. Significant upgrade to the life support module used. Okay, so I guess I gotta do that, even though it's gonna take another space. Space here. What I need to do is transfer starships out of range. Of course, just go closer to the starship. So to clear stuff out of there. Make more room. Alright, am I close enough now? Alright, cool. Starship. Got a high capacity vector compressor. Probably don't need to be carrying that around either. Move. Storage container. Yeah, cool. Solanium. Unstable plasma. What do I need that for? That's what thermal energy used for land disruption grenade technology. Like a salvage technology. Old data bank. Useless in its current form. A blueprint analyzer. Alright. This is a technology module. I propagated, worked, designed. Yo, there you are. I've been home all day, and I've now built up to playing PS4. It's like the struggle is real. Good enough. I'm also streaming, so Corvax casings. Yeah, it is, because especially like now it's basically a start over, so it's completely different from what it was when it's completely different from launch in terms of like what makes what. And right now I was thinking to myself, it's really unfortunate. Like I'm gathering resources and stuff now, but I have my old tech that was like high, upgraded stuff at launch, but it ain't upgraded stuff in the new version. So it's like basically I have to start all over from the beginning. And I was like, okay, I need upgrade my hyperdrive, upgrade my phase beams, upgrade my weapons. I'm like, man, I did this already. Learn new words. I'm like, I did this already. Snake elder bulbs. Should probably get rid of that. Oh right, yeah, because some of them aren't network. Okay, so I filled 3 spaces. Was that all, really? And ironically, Mikey's mic is not functioning. His sister destroyed the headphones that has a mic again. So he's online, he just can't join the chat. My anime cousin is like... I know, right? You would think. You would think. Yeah, for real. Like I'm waiting to get them animated, and they'll really be real. What am I doing here? Equipment, storage. How many more of these things can I make? I need more magnetized ferrite. How much more magnetized ferrite? 3 of 50. Yeah, I know, that's... Yeah, I saw that. So, tell me about it, because I had always been interested in it, I just didn't want to pay for it. I didn't think it was worth paying for. Now that it's free on Plus. But... Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Why is it only taking 2? Only doing 2. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. You can see by the nature of the game, she's constantly moving around. Oh god. What? I wish they would do that. There's only 10 more. Mm-hmm. Alright. Alright. Quantum accelerators. I have no idea if I'm supposed to keep that or not. And I got another high capacity compressor. Because it is such high dimensions to be condensed. It is such high component manufacturing. I have no idea. I'm going to put it here. I know, right? And then just change everything again. Liquid explosive, and get rid of that too. Oh, okay, you're right, yeah. Tritium I'll need. Oh, you haven't finished the heist yet? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, I did everything. I've done everything. The only thing I need to do still is, I mean, is like, yeah, challenges for trophies, but yeah, everything's done. Otherwise. Yeah. Well, from the time from like the fourth time you talked to him, I was like, oh, he's this dude. I'm like, yeah, he's the dude. I know, right? It's like, you don't know. It's like, you nuts. Uh-huh, yeah, still here. Oh, okay, good. Well, Mostly, I mean, it introduces the new crime faction, so there's more crimes. There'll be crimes to do in a few areas, but yeah, I mean, it's not gonna take for that long to clear it out. Yeah, Marvel would never let them do that. To play around with a character that loosely. Yeah, they don't care. Yeah, well, I mean, look how long it took them to make that game. Like, literally, the generation's over. I mean, well, yeah, you can. It's easier. Well, it's easy for you to just go and pick up a physical copy. Well, considering one of the discs is just a data disc. I mean, yeah, you would still have to play. You still have to have a disc in there to play, but well, I mean, better. It would. How long would it take you to download over 105 gigs plus patches? Yeah, I mean that's gonna take like 2, 3 days of pure download. Dang, what are you doing? Hey, copper. Well, see, that's why when I do that, I'll upload the videos to YouTube and let YouTube keep it, and then I delete off my hard drive. Oh god, so I can either... This is crazy. So I can fly up to my freighter and get some get some copper, or I can look around here and see if I find any copper. Hmm. That is not copper. Sodium. Your videos. That's copper deposit over there. $300, this one's closer. Dang, y'all gotta get them to take a look at that, because that is just not normal. Dang. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, if it were me, I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to wait. Not also for July, but I mean, literally, I wouldn't want to wait for how long it's gonna take for it to download on that connection. Not when you have a choice. Well, true. Yeah, it's not like not like you need. It's not like you absolutely need it right now. Yeah, what? It's been years. It's been years. Yeah, Reddit Online's not even up. The online part isn't even functional yet. It's supposed to come online this month or next, I think. Yeah, like literally, because it's gonna be a bunch of people. Really? Again? It's gonna be a bunch of people being, idiots online. I don't wanna break for my life to be over. Oh yeah. Remember Metal Gear Online? It's like dang. So you just need to get a new computer. That's all. So I gotta upgrade my GPU, increase the RAM. At least, well, hopefully your CPU is up to the task, and your hard drive. Yeah. $500 to play one game. It's like that's the craziness. Oh man. So man, I gotta play Crisis, man, and just drop $1,200. Not even. It's like, yeah, well, yeah. I guess back then the tip top was 1080p. It wasn't like you could buy 1440p monitors back then. Let's try this now. Mm-hmm. I know, right? Because that's the part. It's like, and when like you do that, and then the game is like okay, you know, like in terms of the game is not like that great, but you just spend all this money upgrading. What a problem to have. How much of this stuff do I need still? Alright. I wish I had a quirk. Well, you know what? Maybe I don't, because quirks in My Hero Academia don't always turn out aesthetically pleasing. Alright, let's make a blasted terminal. What am I looking for? Structure, equipment, right? Equipment, specialist terminals, science terminal. Why can't I move it? Base. What's the issue? Why, I gotta put it outside or something? No, this thing I gotta build. Apparently. I'm trying to build it, but it's like, oh, you can't put it here. And I'm like, well, why can't I put it there? And it won't tell me why, of course. Back to action. I think you sound good enough. What's the issue? Why can't I place it here? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Harder, better, faster, stronger. Oh, yeah. Limited to one per room. Okay. Oh, okay. You. So what's that got to do with it? Can I build invalid what? Position. What's funny about the position of it? What, does it want a floor? Probably wants a floor. Oh, God. Oh, people are the I think people are the problem with everything. The problem with everything is people. Alright. Basically. Ah. Exactly. I think something is wrong with this freaking base. Why can I not place this stupid thing? I've got the components, all I need to do is build a terminal, and it won't let me put it down. And it's like, oh, invalid position. It's like, I'm gonna invalidate your mom's position. You know, let me put this thing down here somewhere. It's like, come on. This is stupid. It's like, oh, I know. It's like, what did I do? Oh my god, so now I need more pure ferrite, I guess. Dang. Dang. They always do. The rule of humanity. Screw it up for everyone else. I'm still here gathering resources trying to build a stupid thing. It's like this is the sad reality of this game. It's like you spent hours doing nothing. I'm not even doing nothing. I'm literally doing something to try to do. But I don't know what the heck it is. There's something wrong. I think there's something wrong with this base. Was like a holdover, and I think it just didn't transfer properly. So like inside of a building, it has no floor. There's grass. Like the building, it didn't like build a floor. Just strange. And I think that's what's preventing the thing I'm trying to put down, the equipment I'm trying to put down from being in the right position, I think. So I think I need to build a brand new I think I need to build a brand new building, which of course, and to do that I need more materials. And it's like, oh my god, you got to be. It's like It's like all of this just to be able to get past a certain point in another quest, which will allow me to start the new DLC quest. I'm still just trying to get to start the underwater stuff. Yeah, don't entirely blame you. Dang. Well, that's extreme. But on another note, that's of like video games that drive you to an extreme. They would talk. Of course, you know they're re-releasing basically World of Final Fantasy on Xbox and Switch. Yeah, I did. So they're releasing it now, you know, and they're calling it, you know, World of Final Fantasy Maxima. But and so they're adding some cutscenes and some new characters and blah 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 to enhance it. But they're like, oh, you know, if you own it on, it's like, well, they said they tried to put the new stuff in the Vita version, but they couldn't do it because of hardware constraint or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, whatever, fine. There is, but fine. What? Well, they might be right because they said memory issues, which might be the case based on because of the stuff they've added. They added in like New Game Plus, and they're adding in like new bosses and new stuff. So it's possible that, you know, like because I think what happens with Vita games is that you download some of the DLC doesn't always stay on the Vita hard drive. Sometimes if there's extra space on the Vita card, they will install it there. It'll actually get written there, but they can't do that. But it doesn't matter. Anyway, the point is, the PS4 version, you can download the new stuff as DLC. So stupid me thinking, yeah, maybe it's gonna be free, right? Nope. So it came out today, actually. $15.99. And I'm like, yeah, right. Y'all jokers. It's like, yeah, I like the game, but like I don't like it enough that one, I have to re-download it. Two, like, it's like I'm not paying $16 for a few extra boss battles and a few cutscenes. But then they're like, oh, there's a new ending to the game that apparently will hint at a sequel. But they're like, to access it, it's like you got to get there's some special things you have to do. There's special requirements to access the final cutscene that'll leave you with so many questions. But it's like a good way to try and do it is to 100% the game. And they're like, are you nuts? Like, are you crazy? Are you smoking some Japanese herbs? It's like, because like you can, like, you know what it is to 100% that game? It's a proper JRPG. Like, I believe to 100% it is over 200 hours. It's like, you really think anyone's gonna do that? Like, on top of that, what? I have to do that in New Game Plus? It's like, cause like, so basically you're making me start the game over. And it's like, man, and you making me pay $16? Like, y'all crazy. That ain't happening. So yeah, screw that. You know, Square Enix. There. Made it. Oh, do I have to make a door to go into? Probably do. Probably do. Structures, base components. Something, I would guess. No, don't do, yeah. No, don't give him a complete ending. Why would we do that? He's for real. Well, I know, right? Yeah, we don't. I presume that there would be, because why do it? Like, because it's DLC. The game came out almost. The game came out 2016. The game came out 2 years ago, literally 2 years ago. So why would you add DLC that hints at a sequel if you're not actually producing the sequel right now? You know, it's not like the game ended and hinted at a sequel that never happened. They're adding in something that hints at a sequel 2 years later. It better be because they're already working on the sequel. But then again, it's Square Enix, so who knows? But I would think it means that they're working on a sequel. And that very likely this DLC patch is I won't say a money grab, but it's an opportunity. Well, let me take that back, because it's not just like it's a DLC patch by itself, because they are releasing the game on other platforms now. So I would say releasing it on Xbox and Switch that's them trying to make enough money, make back some money to be able to continue development of the sequel. What is it that I need now for this thing? Oh god, they want me to have I don't even know, I just saw it. I need ferrite dust for that at least. And then what did it want? Dihydrogen. It's like, my god. There's some dihydrogen crystals. But yeah, so I believe that they're making the sequel. The question is, what platform is the sequel gonna be on? Because I just don't know. You know, it's like, is it gonna? It could be on the next gen. I mean, I presume that they would want it on current gen, but I don't know when next gen starts. It might be next year, so who knows? Yeah. Well, they ain't gonna go exclusive. They ain't gonna go exclusive because they ain't stupid. No, I mean, it's like, you can't. They know they can't afford. They can't afford it. Nintendo would have to pay for the development themselves. Nope. Okay, what the heck am I doing now? Oh yeah, I need more ferrite dust so that I can make. Oh god, this game. Like, I've been streaming for like an hour. God, and it's like, what's up with the Sentinels all of a sudden? It's like, you can't do nothing here. Without them coming to, like, oh, he's collecting dust. It's like, yes, I am collecting dust. Is that okay? Apparently it's not. Yeah, so it's like, oh my god. What does this give you? Oh yeah, who knows what the heck Square Enix is doing. I mean, I did enjoy World of Final Fantasy. I didn't enjoy it so much that I want to replay the game over again from the start, though. Possible. Well, it's a last minute thing. Hey, wait, here's the thing though. It's like, I wonder if it is it basically, I look at this as Square Enix needs more money. Because anytime we're like, hey, we have this game that already exists, so we need to just sell it to someone else to make more money because we need more money. The question is, what do they need more money for? My guess is Final Fantasy VII Remake is in development and just needs they need to like bring the income in because they're burning through money for the development of that game. So I mean, like, yeah, they're using this project to fund another project, which is usual for you know, any industry really. So it's not like out of the ordinary. Well, they have what else? They have nothing else to use. Like what else are they gonna do? Oh my god. No, well, remember they released, I guess it's released already, the Pocket Edition for Switch and for PC and for PS4 and I think for Xbox as well. So I think it's just out. Need a metal plate. Yeah, so they did that. They already did that. They did what they could with that one. So, you know, they're like, okay, well, you've already done that. They don't have anything else really. So, you know, all that's pretty much all they can do is be like, yo, alright. We gotta we gotta sell what we can sell. So we can, you know, fund these games we're making. Which I understand. Oh my. But still stinks. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Sony owns Spider-Man, so we don't have to worry about that. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because yeah, they're clearly going to make it hire a base scientist from a Korvax space station. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. Someone will put the stuff on YouTube. So it's not warp cell.
Technology recharge.
So yeah, in truth, there's really no sense in buying this DLC unless you just really want to play the game. Yeah, yeah. Again, so this is for the Switch people and the Xbox people. It's for their enjoyment. On the Switch, all I know is that it runs on 30 frames per second on the Switch, and it runs at 60 on the Xbox and PS4. So why would you want to play the Switch version? Yeah. I mean, it looks. Let's be fair. It looks as good as a game that came out 8 or 9 years ago can look. You know, it's like, because it's like, oh my god, it looks gorgeous. Like, yeah, but it's a game from last gen. Like, it's only gonna look so good. Like, so like we need to chill about that. You know, but because we live in a world with God of War and Red Dead Redemption and Horizon Zero Dawn and all these other games that are gorgeous. And it's like you trying to tell me that Dark Souls Remastered don't look like that. I mean, it's not meant to be a game about visuals anyway. But, you know, what the heck? Oh god, I'm about to run into the... Yep, just ran into the space station. Alright, I just need to check out this planet. Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. The same way it came out when everyone on, oh what my god, that's a disgusting looking animal. When everybody on PC was like, oh, I can't believe you guys play this game. You know, it's buggy, blah 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 blah. The frame rate, yeah. Now it's like it's and this is what I've always said back on the podcast. that Nintendo has this backwards mentality that they give to other people. Because all of a sudden now, 60 frames per second is no longer better than 30. You know, global illumination, dynamic lighting is no longer as good as the baked-in static lighting of the old version. Why? Because it's on a Nintendo console. Yeah, it's like, come on. It's like, oh, since when has the better version not been the better version? Right, yeah. Yep.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Yeah, it's the hypocrisy of gamers and the hypocrisy of the gaming journalists, quote unquote, because nobody wants to admit that they used to be fueled by these things back in the day. They want to act like it was that never happened and everything was always fair and blah 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 blah. And it's like, no, you used to be biased because of multiple reasons. And now, we gotta call the truce, because who, just like you said, was stupid Phil Spencer, tweeting out, oh no, we don't care what console you play, Red Dead Redemption 2, as long as you play it. It's like, shut up, that's the stupidest thing for the head of Xbox to ever say. It's like, you had no hand in the development of Red Dead Redemption 2. For you to say, oh, we just want people to play it, to experience our work and to, experience what we did. You had nothing to do with it. So, and everybody knows that 60% of the physical copies, I think it was like in the UK at least, 68% of the physical what? Why does this place look all thingy? 68% of the physical copies sold in the UK of Red Dead Redemption 2 were on PS4. 68. That only leaves what? Yeah, 68 per. He's a priest. 68% of the copies sold in the first week, in the UK, were. Why does everything look like this? Dang, I think something's wrong with the game. The game's glitching on me. Oh my god. But yeah, 68% of the physical copies sold in the UK in the first week were on PS4. That leaves what? 32%? Or am my math even off? My math might be off. It's like the anti-aliasing of this thing just died. It's like, come on, man, just be quiet, Phil Spencer. Nobody asked you. But it's just because they literally have nothing coming out for months. And it's like, just be quiet. But all of a sudden, even the console, developers are playing nice with each other. It's like, stop this crap. It's like, we all know what's gonna happen when the new generation starts. All of this truce and love for everything else is gonna go out the window, and it's gonna be competition again. Yeah, or they at the very least they don't want. Innovation competition brings innovation. It brings everything. Like nothing's as good without it because they'll just. Well, that's what people say. That's fundamentalists. Oh, you must have competition, otherwise, everybody's gonna get lazy, which isn't necessarily the truth. But we'll never not find out. True. Yeah, I mean, they could do whatever they could literally do whatever they want because why not? But yeah, so it's still better that they have the competition. Yeah. For real. Well, he's in charge of Xbox, so, and they're just like, well, Microsoft, but clearly they don't know what they're doing. Yes, and learn how to make multi-mic car. Oh God, this is taking too damn long. Um, they're just like, yeah, they realize they're in a horrible position, so they're kind of desperate to just do anything. I mean, this is the company that decided to do Xbox Game Pass, where they're giving you games for free, even though they have the least amount of games to give. And now they're talking about including PC games in the Games Pass, and it's like, remember, they moved away. They don't have console exclusives anymore. Everything is Windows exclusive, or Windows 10 exclusive, which means it's on PC and Xbox. It's like, so they're just jacked up. They don't know what they're doing. Man, don't even talk about that game, because Half-Life 3 doesn't even exist. You need to put Half-Life on anything. You need to put Half-Life on paper first. Like, I don't know what's the issue. Like, just make the stupid game. It's like, that's what you do. You're a game developer. Make a game. I don't understand why it's difficult. Like, make Half-Life 3. Just do it. Like, I have to get Shia LaBeouf in here. Like, just do it. How long has he been worried about it? The game has been like, it's been like 15 years since Half-Life 2. Well, he'll be waiting his whole life. Cause I ain't playing 1 and 2 until I know 3 is in development. Cause I don't want to go and get invested into a story that's clearly not going to be continued. Well, yeah, but that's from years ago. That's not even from this decade. Well, yeah, it is. It is from this. No, it's not from this decade. I mean, it was from this century, though. But exactly. Yeah, but they did make Half-Life 2, and then they did release. Yeah, they made Half-Life 2, and then they did release Half-Life 2 in the orange box on PS3. So. Exactly. So it's like, come on. It's like, finish the blasted story. What's the problem? Yeah, Don Matrick. Yeah. Well, if you want to play, if you want backwards compatibility, like, buy a 360. Yeah. I don't know. It's like, well, because people are silly. First of all, because it's like, well, why for real? I don't get it. He's right in a certain way. Everybody, oh, we want backwards compatibility. Why? Just either keep your old system, or don't get the new one until there's a game you want to play. You know, it's like, why is it that we have to have, you have to, it's like, you know, we have to make sure that the new system plays the old games. It's the Nintendo mentality in a certain way, where it's like, we have to have the old stuff. It's like, no, we need new, we need progress. Because guess what? You're holding back the development. You hold back the development of the new hardware when you have to accommodate the old hardware. Exactly, I know. But it's like, come on, man. It's like when you look at the PS2, the original PS3 at $599 US dollars. $900, that'd be crazy. Yeah, it literally had the PS2 Emotion Engine inside. There was not emulation, it was a PS2 in addition to the PS3. But guess what? That's what part of that made it expensive. And then eventually, you know, I mean, how many people actually want to? It's like nobody was playing not that many people were playing PS2 games. Yeah. Yeah. It's interesting that this dude is here. That's crazy, man. It's like just look how that turned out. No. So frustrating, but it's people who screw this stuff up in the first place. For real. Yeah, but I mean, it was because they wanted you to continue to buy new stuff and not be able to use the old stuff. That. What? This is bullcrap. You gotta be kidding me. So I put this thing, I put this thing in, part of this stupid quest line is you gotta go and make this, science terminal, right? I had to build another building to put the science terminal in. Then you gotta go to another system to hire a scientist. So I go to another system, hire the scientist, go back to my base. Set up the scientist. Scientist is like, oh man, I got disconnected from the Borg hive mind. Take my core somewhere and get it analyzed or whatever. So I take his core, I go to this place, get it analyzed. They say a bunch of crap. I bring it back, reinsert it. Then it's like, oh, the scientist is rebooting. Time to reboot. 1 hour, 29 minutes. I'm like, what? You got to be kidding. Yeah, it's counting down. It's like you got to be jiving. It's like you think I'm about to come here and spend. Let me go talk to him again. Yeah. Scientist is rebooting. Yeah. No. It just says the scientist is rebooting. Boot time remaining 1 hour, 28 minutes, 22 seconds. Consult the log to select another task. So basically, like, go off and do something else while he's rebooting. It's like, man, screw y'all. Like, I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna go out to the main menu and delete this game. Like, it's like all of this just to try to get to the new stupid thing. And it's like, man, y'all are ridiculous. Well, see, here's the thing. I think you and him started a new save after the No Man's Sky Next update, right? Right, see, I did not. So I'm using my old save, which means I have all my old stuff. But then it's like, oh, when you got the new stuff, you had to go through a whole bunch of, like, because it thinks because I have the old save, so it's like, oh, but you haven't done this and that and that and that. And well, this is part. To be fair though, this is part of a storyline that came out with the Atlas Rises stuff. But apparently, to do the new stuff, you have to have either started a brand new game with the No Man's Sky Next, or you have to have gotten past certain points in other storylines from legacy stuff. And it's like, I hadn't done it because I hadn't been playing the game. So now it's just like, oh, well, you got to do this and you got to do that. Exactly, because why would I? It's like, because I've spent from almost 2 years collecting stuff. Why would I restart? But it's like, y'all just ridiculous. Probably, yeah. Yeah, probably. Well, no, it's not a particular planet. They've added underwater to every planet, but then there's also things under there, and now there's abilities to build your bases underwater, and there's new stuff, and there was there's like new like gigantic creatures that are bigger than ships that are now supposed to be in the seas, and there's like crashed freighters that are underwater entirely. So there's all this stuff to do and explore underwater now, but you got to go through the quest lines to like unlock them all, kind of. But you have to be able to do the stupid quests first. And I have no reason to distrust the mission for So now this Joker wants microprocessors. Construct a microprocessor. Why do I need to construct one? I'm pretty sure I've got some somewhere. They're not here. Why not? Metal plating. Where are the damn microprocessors? Let's do this. Mm-hmm. Dang. Yep. And I'm about to stop. Well, to be fair, when you jumped into this, I said I'm streaming at the top, as soon as you got in here. Yeah, you can't say nothing. What is it? The overseer last of my question, and then there's some no. Acquire. Oh, I need another one. Screw y'all. Any more chromatic metal? Dang, it's like yeah, all right, whatever. But it's for real. For past 1979, I was watching Sanford and Son yesterday, maybe yesterday or day before, and in the 60s they were making gay jokes. So it's like, yeah, but no, it doesn't matter. That never happened. They would try. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, because like they're just like going back, and it's like, oh my god. Yeah, everyone's appalled at everything, at the things that they know they used to laugh at. How much of this stupid stuff do I need anyway? Hold on. Yeah, I'll stopping the stream in 3, 2.